Welcome to the Veterinary Marketing Podcast, where it's all about helping your veterinary practice attract, engage, and retain clients. Broadcasting a new podcast every Monday from sunny Southern California, here's your host, Brandon Bashirs.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 199 and a half. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something that will help you to drive more clients into your practice. And not only more clients, but it will help you to get the right kinds of clients, the ones that you like working with the most. So before we jump into today's episode, I want to mention a couple things. First, if you haven't done so already, be sure to join the Facebook group, the Veterinary Marketing Nerds. And if you ever need help with anything, that's a great place to ask. There's tons of really smart people in that group that can help you with any marketing question that you might have. On top of that, if you have not yet subscribed to the podcast in iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from, be sure to subscribe. That way you don't miss an episode. Got a lot of really exciting stuff coming out. Episode 200 is coming out here in just a couple days. Very excited about that. And lots of new exciting things coming for you. So I want to make sure that you don't miss any of it. All right, so let's jump into today's episode. There's a few things that I think are going to happen, especially after this crazy COVID-19 world. I think that the economy is undeniably going to slow down a bunch. And one thing that you might be asking yourself is, how do I protect my practice from the slowdown that's going to happen? I think the thing that you can do that's probably the most easy thing to do is to become more specific with the things that you're advertising for. You need to be well known for something that is rare and valuable. And if it's rare, I mean, I know that it's difficult to advertise for specialty services if you're not boarded or something like that. So if you're boarded, number one, you already have a specialty, which is great. But if you're not a boarded specialist in something, or you don't have a boarded specialist at the practice that you work in, what are the things that you want to be known for? And what are the kinds of clients that you love working with? Is it nutrition? Is it rehab? Is it pain management? Is it behavioral training? Things like that. What is it that you can do that will dramatically add value to your clients? And I think a great thing to say is that if you were talking to one of your colleagues who worked in the veterinary space and they knew, basically, had a great general knowledge, but what are like 20 things that you could tell a colleague that they would say, wow, that's really insightful. And if you have a topic that you can talk about, that if you could share these pieces of advice or content with colleagues and they would think it was insightful, I think if you were able to bridge the gap for clients to take them up to the level of understanding that you have on a specific topic or a specific procedure or things like that, you're going to be able to attract people, and they'll drive to come and see you, and they'll want to work with you because you're known for it. So if you're trying to figure out what is the way that we're going to be able to insulate our practice from an economic slowdown, I think that this is a really smart way to do it, and it's not that complicated. There's all kinds of really fancy marketing funnels and techniques that you could put together, or you could become the well-known specialist for this specific thing in your area, whatever that might be. So I hope this is helpful. Hopefully it's a good kind of exercise to get you thinking about what can I do to attract more of the right people without discounting or things like that. So I hope this was helpful again, and talk to you on next episode. Have a great day, everyone.